everyone, I am Avantika Bilavria and I am from 11th grade. So today me and my two friends are going to perform a dialect and skit conversation regarding a very sensitive topic, that is modern challenges faced by women in our society. So this conversation is based on three girls who are preparing for their school projects regarding a topic, that is navigating modern challenges, as their presentation.
Hey Avantika, how are you? As you know that we are having presentation on the modern challenges faced by women. So can you come over at my place so that we can discuss further details? And also make sure that you inform Khushi, she is also participating. Okay, great, see you there. Thank you Avantika and Khushi for staying late to work on this. Our presentation on the current challenges faces by girl is tomorrow, and I genuinely want to make sure that we cover the full depth of the issue.
I'm glad we are doing this. People often look at women holding high position and they assume that the battle is won. But they don't know that the real struggle and structural begins from the childhood of a girl.
Absolutely. Let's make this out chronologically. The very first hurdle is basic physical safety and freedom of movement. It dictates a girl's entire daily routine before she even leaves the house.
Exactly, Avantika. I mean, the constant mental checklist is so exhausting. Just imagine choosing outfits on the based on the route you are taking, holding keys as weapons, tracking who is walking behind you, and even constantly sending live location to your family and friends.
Exactly. It's literally like a saving energy on our track. My brother never has to calculate the amount of risk that he has to come home alone after the dark. But for us, safety requires survival strategies also.
Absolutely. The threat doesn't stop when we are inside. Like, the digital space has become incredibly hostile. Cyberbullying, online stalking, and the rise of AI generated deep fakes that targets young girls at very terrifying rates.
You know what? The psychological impact of that is very massive. Social media has literally created the toxic loop. And girls, they are literally bombarded with the unrealistic types of body, hyper filter, which is leading to the massive spike in anxiety, depression, and even body dysmorphia.
Exactly. It's like a cruel double standard. Societal expectations demand that girls should look like a flawless model, achieve high grades, but they also want them to stay calm, quiet, and pleasant.
Guys, let's see how this plays out in education. Education is the area where many girls still are facing so many challenges.
Oh come on guys, I have literally faced that firsthand in my coding lab. When girls makes a mistake, it is often chalked up with her gender for not being wired with maths. But when boy struggles, oh come on, he just needs more practice. Look at the hypocrisy.
Okay, and we are gonna talk now about the basic biology of girls. We just can't talk about the girls' education without just suggesting the period poverty. Globally, millions of people or girls just misses their schools because they can't even afford sanitary pad or just lack public washrooms at the school.
Right, that's a huge factor. Even missing a single week of school every month can cause them to fall behind.
Well, even within the families, look at the unfair division of labor. Statistics show up that young women spend more time on domestic chores and caregiving than their brothers.
Exactly. While the brother is studying or playing sports, a sister is expected to do the household chores like cooking, cleaning, or minding the younger siblings. This just simply steals her time to sleep, study, and growth.
Yup. As the girls grow up into adults and join the workplace, so many girls still are facing so many problems like limited leadership roles, unequal opportunities, and workplace harassment.
Plus healthcare biases, guys. Medical concerns that are literally raised by young girls are often dismissed as stress or hormones. You know what? It takes years for girls to get a proper diagnosis with a chronic condition like endometriosis.
Exactly. Now, I feel very overwhelming when we are talking this all out. Mental harassment, healthcare neglects, and period poverty, etc. things. Now, how we are gonna structure the solution part of our talk?
Absolutely, guys. We have to emphasize that policy alone won't work without the cultural shift.
Very well said, Avantika. Families must raise boys to respect women as absolute equals. Parents must split household works between the sons and daughters so the burden do not fall solely on girls.
And the men also should step active allies. It's not only girls fighting for the girls' right. True change only come when the man call out casual sexism, locked room talks, and biased behavior among their peers.
Exactly. We're not asking for the special treatment or the sympathy. We're simply asking for the same opportunities and freedom as everyone else has, just to go forward without any barriers.
Well, this flows beautifully. Combining these global systematic problems with our daily lived experience makes the argument undeniable. Let's organize the slide based on these flows. We are going to nail this presentation tomorrow. Hello guys, I hope you enjoyed this performance. Well, the main motive of this conversation was to tell you how girls face unseen hurdles in their daily lives, such as unequal opportunities, safety concerns, and as well as limited access to education in some areas. But despite all of these challenges, girls still continue to show resilience, strength, and determination. As a society, we must work together to remove the barriers and ensure that every girl has the freedom, support, and rights to achieve her dreams. When girls are empowered, society, communities, families are more stronger and much successful. Thank you.